The most annoying thing about having a dog in a van isn't just his stinky butt, which by the way is stinky again, we gotta go to the vet. It's forgetting about his water bowl. Sometimes I put it up here and then I start driving and it spills everywhere. Sometimes I'll leave it on the ground, I forget about it and I step on it. Yeah. I don't have room in there for it, so it's going on the ground. Crappy thing about parks is that I never get good service, so I can't stay here very long. 22. Fast we go. Inside some stereo. DJ's on a roll. Wanna rally again. Ugh, I'm not in the mood. Road haze.
There's a lot of colors. I don't know where to go. See a lot of colors, only feeling blue. There's a lot of colors, lost within a haze. Don't rely on others to get you through the maze. The dreams are not the same for me. Standing by the shore while you're on the open sea. Cannot take this anymore.
This right here has got to be the worst part of van life. I am not having a good time right now. I'm currently in Colorado. I've been here for a couple days now. I had mostly been hanging out in Denver. When I say mostly, I mean the last 2 days. I think it's been 2 days. And I hate it. I am not really enjoying the city life in Denver, at least as far as like van life goes. Even before I arrived to Denver, I tried really hard to find a spot out in the wilderness because I was really looking forward to like being in the woods and doing the Colorado thing, right? Well, I was coming to Colorado from Utah. On the way, I was like, I'm gonna try and find an outdoorsy spot. As I was looking at iOverlander, and most places said don't even try it unless you have four-wheel drive. And I was like, am I gonna be able to camp anywhere here? That's not a $24 fee campground. Most campgrounds around here are about $25 and it's just not worth it for me at all. They're never worth it for me because they're so expensive. I did end up finding a spot on iOverlander. This person said like they got there on their ProMaster. Okay, cool. By the way, this is a Thursday or Friday. Maybe it's like Friday afternoon. They got there on the ProMaster, but it was like the worst roads ever. Bunch of potholes. I'm like, okay, I can deal with that, right? So I try it. I go about 2 hours out of the way of Denver to go to this place. While yes, my van is perfectly capable of like going over potholes, I don't particularly like it. It literally destroyed my van. Oh, the amount of potholes here is gonna be the end of me. It's already destroying all of my cabinetry right now. If you can hear that. Look, I built it out myself, okay? There's not a lot of integrity back there. So a lot of things came unscrewed and came undone. Look at my entire van. It came apart. My drawer almost came undone. Toby is stressed. I'm stressed. The road here is horrific. It was only 3 miles of bumpy roads, but it was like this, and it was like it was a freaking disaster of a road. On top of that, there weren't any spots available. None. There were no spots available. So I had to turn around. I couldn't find any other spot that I was able to get to with my van that late. At that point, it was like 5:30 p.m. So I just booked it straight to Denver and just found a place to park. I also am just mentally exhausted right now. I am mentally unwell. I don't know what's going on, but I just can't get it in me to socialize. I was supposed to go to Tiny Fest to meet up with Jared Tachi, Nikita, and Kyle, and a bunch of other people, but I didn't have it in me to do it because I socially overdosed the previous Monday when I went to the Outdoor Research Expo. Yeah, anyway, I can only do so much with like meeting people and talking to people. And so I feel like I need a month or 2 months of solo Sarah time. I feel like I'm rambling right now. I'm at a new spot. I'm at a new place where I'm driving. It's stunning. It's absolutely stunning. I'm pretty sure I just showed you all of the wonderful roads that I drove to get here. And I was so excited. I felt so good about life. And then every single spot was taken. Every single spot. And I was like, okay, screw it. Maybe if I just do a campground for one night, by tomorrow, maybe people will be gone, because today's Saturday. That's my mistake. Tomorrow's Sunday. People leave on Sundays, I suppose. I thought that maybe I could just go to a campground, spend the $24 so I don't have to drive all the way back. But these campgrounds are closed, or this one I just went to is closed. The one over there was full. When did everyone become outdoorsy all of a sudden? Now I'm in a place where I have zero service. So I can't look up if there's any other campground around here or just any other place I can go to around here, so I don't have to, you know, retract myself. What am I saying? Just go backwards. So I don't have to go backwards. I don't think I have a choice. I have to go backwards. I'm cranky, can't you tell? No one should talk to me today or tomorrow or the next day. No one should have talked to me yesterday. Like, I am... Oof. Okay. Sorry, I may or may not have been crying a little bit. Okay, so here I am. I thought I found a cool spot, but then I look over and there's a tent. Meaning someone already reserved this spot for themselves. All I want is the space and privacy to clean up my entire van that got destroyed from all these roads, one, and two, I just need to reorganize. That's what I've been wanting to do for a while. And I can't freaking find a spot. I hate Colorado so much. Oh my God. Still in a crappy mood because now I'm back in the city, but this time I'm not in Denver, I'm in Loveland. Crap. I really didn't want to be here. I'm just so tired because like all I want to do is nothing. I just want to sit in the back of my van and stare at the ceiling and do nothing. But I can't do that. I'm always on the move. And now I'm here and I'm trying to figure out my next move, but I can't. Don't get me wrong, I don't mind it most days, but days like today where I cannot be bothered, it sucks. This is just turning into a Sarah Complains video. I wasn't planning on making this the video that it is right now, but this is the reality of van life sometimes. Sometimes. Let me just keyword that, sometimes. It's not like this all the time. I don't want this to deter you from pursuing your dreams and getting the van and doing this stuff. But just the reality is there are days like this where it just absolutely sucks. Look, I haven't been in the mood recently. Have you seen the beginning of this video? I'm feeling a little better now. This is my second day in a row working out. Instead of just going to the gym to shower, I've actually given myself the energy. But what really helps was the pre-workout that I took earlier. I just need to start doing that. I really didn't feel like going. I was like, I'm just gonna shower and then peace out. But I saw this sitting on the counter. I was like, girl, you gotta work on your muscle. You're getting squishy. Yeah, I am currently in Loveland. I was gonna say Idaho. Where am I? Colorado. It's a lot cooler here. It's been so great inside. Like, I've just been chilling at the Planet Fitness parking lot for like 2 hours now. I think I'm gonna start heading north to Cheyenne, Washington. I'm getting my states wrong. I'm gonna start heading north to Cheyenne, Wyoming, and then probably stay the night there so that this week I can go out into the wilderness. I'm learning my lesson. Don't even try to find a campsite in outdoorsy land on the weekends because you're not gonna find one. So I'm gonna take advantage of the fact that I am a hobo and I'm not working right now and utilize my weekdays as a time to explore and the weekends to do work, laundry, city stuff. Also, bad news, Toby's stinky again. I don't know what's going on with his bum, but it's not good. So I think later this week I'm gonna have to take him to the vet again, which sucks because last I took him to the vet, it cost me $282. That was in San Diego, so maybe here in Colorado or Wyoming it'll be cheaper. Girl, you got the beat right, killing in your Levi's. High on your love has got me buzzing like a street light. It's too early out in Cali, baby, don't you wanna rally? Ooh, I found it. We're going to Costco. Why don't we add on to this wonderful time we're having here? The rest of my trim fell off, so I have no trim, which means I have nothing to hold my drawers in place, and I have nothing to hold my water jugs in place. Today is such a good day. Good morning from my house. So let's add to the week of fun. Hey, buddy. So I'm not sure when this happened, but I noticed it last night. He had some redness around his belly, and then I looked at it further and he had red dots all over his like groin area, his armpits. And so yeah, I don't know what it is. It low-key looks like ringworm. We'll see. We scheduled a vet appointment, so we have to leave our spot a day early, 2 days early. I was planning on leaving Saturday. Today's Thursday. Yeah, so that's what we're gonna go do. Let's take care of Toby. I should make a whole video about what it's like to have a dog on the road. I switched to gym clothes so that when I drop Toby off at the vet, I can go straight to the gym and actually work out. I've been working out, by the way. I'm on a kick. I'm on a hyperfixation, which is a good thing, I guess, for my health, but also, I don't know, it kind of sucks that I count on these hyperfixations to get my booty to the gym consistently, but I'll take what my brain can give me.
For us to make it through the night, stormy weather, weary eyes, hope to make it through the night. Before this night is over, I will guide you home. All this time you thought we'd never pay the price.
So I recognize that this vlog is a massive emotional roller coaster. The frustration station is now closed. She might reopen again, but we'll deal with it when we get there. I'm not totally sure where this vlog went. All I know is that it was a reality of my reality. Vanlife is super amazing. I really have nothing to complain about. Vanlife is the most amazing and beautiful gift that I have right now, and I'm gonna take full advantage of it, embrace the dualities of it all. You know, it's not rainbows and sunshine and beautiful views every single day. There's moments where I just like, ugh, you know, I'm frustrated. But even those days when I'm frustrated, like this last few days, I never once even had the thought of regretting this lifestyle. You know, just like living at home, living in your stationary home. Stuff happens. Yeah, I'm not gonna dwell on it. I was frustrated, but I am no longer. I'm going to enjoy this time out here, and I'll catch you in the next vlog. Anyway, hope to see you next week. Bye.